Good evening, guys. I want to talk about seeing God's grace even in situations when it is hard. So, the other day I was in a given office and it was very hard for me. When I went to this office, I felt so much grief because it reminded me so much about my great grandmother, my dad, and my late fiancé, Denison. It was hard to bear. So what did I do? I just started crying, and one of the gentlemen in that office called me and he started talking to me. And you know what grief does is it teaches you to love differently, to love in absence. Like you just sit, you see something and say, wow, hii inakaa ya baba yangu, hii inakaa ya fulani and fulani. And that is what grief does to us. And that is exactly what it did to me on that day. So I just asked God, until when will I feel this and who is going to come and take this out of my heart? And God speaks and God answers and God is there. Even when you don't see his grace, just keep on trusting in him. So this gentleman came, talked to me, encouraged me that it is going to be okay, it's going to get better, you're not alone. So many people have been there and things settled down. That said, I left the office, and when I got into that office, I earned like 2,000 shillings. By the time I'm leaving the office, I had so many documents that needed photocopies, uploading to eCitizen, and all that. So after that, I left. I was left with only 50 shillings. Na sasa hii 50 shillings ni transport from where I was, ni lunch, ni everything. Just like mbele nyuma niko na 50. So nikasimamisha gari ya kwanza. The vehicle, I explained to them that yes, I have money in my bank account, but mtanifikisha nitoe and I'll pay you. Hey, the guy told me hawafanyangi biashara hivyo. I went to the next, and then from nowhere I heard someone calling me. Kuja, just come. I know you. I have seen you somewhere. So I asked the lady, who are you? Where do you come from? And they tell me that mi Jessica nakujua sana. They remind me where they met me and how I supported them. By that time I was working at an advocate's office, and the lady explained to me how I helped her access some document from the court. So from there, I told her, mi sikukumbuki kabisa kabisa. I tried loading how she looked from all the stress that I had. Hakukuja kwa kilengo. Akaniambia unaenda wapi? Nikamwambia naenda Meru pia mimi. She told me ingia kwa gari, I'll pay for you. Remember, I'm in a very bad state. Niko na 50 mbele nyuma, but I have liquid money. I don't have the cash. So nikaingia kwa gari and she told me, you remember that day how much you prayed for me? You told me God is there. Even when I don't see him, his graces are there and all that. I told her I don't. I really can't remember. And she talked to me the way I was feeling a lot of heaviness, the way I felt like just sobbing. And by the time I arrived or I alighted at Meru, I was so fine. I was feeling so blessed by this lady. So nikamwambia twende nikutolee pesa nikurefund. She told me no, you helped me a lot and my case succeeded, and now I can tell you that God has been so gracious to me. I am working at sijui Taita Taveta University na huko. This is someone who was accused of sijui slapping a daughter of a neighbor, and this she was sued for assault and such things. Sorry for giving you her story. My dear, if you get this story kwa mahali, don't worry, it's not a bad story. God saw you through that and you helped me see God's grace. What is the essence of this story, guys? The essence of this story, guys, is to tell you learn to see God even when He feels and seems invisible. Like in my case, I felt God was invisible because I felt if my great grandmother was alive, my great grandmother is someone who would knock in a door and speak and ask for things. She would get things from any office and bring those things to you. Dennis was a guy who would support me in so many ways, emotionally, psychologically, and all that. Then there was my dad. My dad was to go at guy. So these are people that I've lost in my life that I feel if God would have made them stay longer, maybe. But now I feel that He made them go so that I would see His graces and mercies when I felt that maisha imefika mwisho. So, guys, I encourage you to see God's grace even when it seems very invisible. Start seeing that grace. Start seeing Him. Start seeing Him working things. Start seeing Him providing and start seeing Him in everything. Like mimi siku hizi, I see God in everything. When things are working, I'm seeing God. When things are not working, I'm seeing God. When I feel low, I see God. I always see God in everything that I do. So I also encourage you to see God in everything. Thank you.